Thank you for choosing Ironside Computers. Today we're going to be doing a video demonstration of order number 2931. We're going to be shipping this computer shortly, but before we do, we're going to be showing you the internals of your computer and that each part is new and undamaged. And we're going to be running a stress test to show the computer is fully operational. If you have any questions, please email us at customerservice@ironsidecomputers.com. Taking a look at the outside of the computer, for the first time in a video demonstration, we have the Corsair Obsidian 900D. This is one of the largest cases on the market right now and has tons of options for liquid cooling customization and any other customizations that you want to put in your computer. So first thing we're going to do is boot the computer up, and then I'm going to give kind of a rundown of the different features that are on this case since it is the first time in the video demo. And then after that we'll do the stress test and show the back of the computer. Now that the computer's booted up, let's take a look inside. Taking a look inside your computer, first thing you're going to notice is your level 2 Iron Tundra liquid cooling system. You chose white tubing for that. That is cooling an Intel Core i7 4770K processor, along with two Nvidia Geforce GTX 780s. For your processor, you did special order from Limitech Thermal Compound, and we did apply that for you. And for both your graphics cards and your processor, we installed white LEDs on the water blocks to match the nice white theme you have going here in the computer. For RAM, you selected 16 GB of 1600 MHz, and we've given you Corsair Vengeance. And this has all been installed on an ASUS Maximus 6 Hero motherboard. For extra fans in the system, you special ordered both Scythe and Noctua fans. They've been installed on the back and on the top of this computer. And for storage, you selected two Samsung 840 Pro Series 512 GB SSDs, along with a 2 TB Western Digital Caviar black hard drive. Those have been installed on the bottom here. If you want to add additional hard drives, one of the great things about the Obsidian series cases is most of them come with hot swap bays. You can just pop this out, install your hard drive, and pop it back in. Very simple to do and very quick if you want to swap hard drives back and forth between computers. One of the awesome things about the 900D is it does give you so much room for customization. For instance, you chose to have your radiator installed on the bottom. And another great thing about it is all the grommets it gives you for wire management. It pretty much allows you to make the wires non-existent, which you can see we've pretty much done in this case. Taking a look at the bottom, if you open up this panel here, you'll see your special ordered Monster UT60 radiator. Another great feature about the 900D is they really put a lot of thought into this case. For instance, they have magnetic dust strips here. These filter out the dust. Naturally, you can just pull these out, get the dust off them, and put them back in your computer. And this panel also gives you a really good opportunity to clean out the radiator and all the fins in here, which can be a little bit harder to do in cases that don't have a removable panel like this. And behind your radiator, you have the Seasonic X1250 power supply powering your system. Taking a look at the front of your computer, on the top here, you have your power button. If you open this little drawer, you'll see your headphone and mic jack, two USB 3.0 ports, your reset button, and 4 USB 2.0 ports. Below that you have the reservoir for your level 2 Iron Tundra liquid cooling system. For your optical drive, you selected a Blu-Ray writer. And below that we have your Scythe Kaze Master Pro fan controller, which you special ordered. The use of this fan controller is pretty straightforward. On this side you have 1, 2, 3. On this side 4, 5, 6. You're going to select the fan that you want to change. And then from here, use this dial to change the speed of the fans. And now the order of fans installed is going to be 1 closest to the front and 6 closest to the back. Another cool feature about the 900D is the removable front panel here. Corsair obviously had dust management and easy accessibility in mind with this case. To remove the front panel, all you're going to do is pull this panel off. And beneath that, you have two toggles here. You can pull that out and you have accessibility to your front fans that you can dust out and clean out the inside. And this filter is also going to provide really good protection from the dust in the outside room. Taking a look at the desktop, now we're going to be showing you the parts of the computer you couldn't see. Going into File Explorer, you will see your two 512 GB SSD along with your 2 TB Western Digital Caviar black hard drive. In System Properties, your Intel Core i7 4770K processor, 16 GB of RAM installed on Windows 7 Ultimate, in Device Manager, your dual Nvidia Geforce GTX 780s. Now we're going to begin the stress test. This test is called Unigine Heaven. It's designed to heavily stress the graphics card as well as the processor. We typically let this test run for up to 8 hours, but for this video, we're going to be letting it run for about 2 to 3 minutes just to show you that everything is fully operational. As you can see, all the components in this computer are fully operational and the computer is working properly. Now we're going to be shutting down the system. And that will conclude this video. If you have any questions, please contact us at customer service@ironsidecomputers.com. Thanks so much for choosing Ironside Computers.